It's the most wonderful time to kill deer. With the rut now just starting and dashing and darting and planes cut and cleared. It's the most wonderful time to kill deer. There'll be narrow missed stories and tales of near glories of booner bucks missed with our bows. It's the most wonderful time to kill deer. Not just one, maybe two. There'll be no does of blowing and luminox glowing and blood trails so clear. It's the most wonderful time to kill deer.
Let me guess, did you miss it?
Yeah. Good morning. I'm here in Arkansas at the Crater of Diamonds State Park. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna check this out and bring some dirt home for the kids. And then of course I'm gonna go hunting on my annual hunting trip down here with a bunch of guys, a bunch of friends of mine. If you haven't seen the previous hunts we've done, actually they're pretty wild. It's gonna be a rainy trip, but mostly hog hunting, deer hunting, some stuff with the thermals, night hunting. So here, this place looks pretty cool. Apparently you can just like sift dirt and bring home some of the heavier dirt, and you bring a 5-gallon bucket home, actually bring home diamonds. Let's go see what it's like. All right, I can tell this is gonna be a long morning. What you do is you just dig random dirt, bring it over to the water there and just sift it. And then when you get some fine grains of sand, you flip it over and the heavy stuff will be at the bottom, and then you just look through that and see if there's any diamonds in it. And you can bring a 5-gallon bucket home. So what I'm gonna do is get a lot of fine material in a bucket, try and get a whole 5-gallon bucket of fines, and then we can bring it home and the kids can poke through that later. If we're lucky, we'll have diamonds. But it's cool, they've tilled this field occasionally. This whole area is apparently pretty rich with diamonds, and they found some real serious diamonds out here. And they let you take them home, which is amazing. I love it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Not very exciting to watch, but if I find a diamond, I'll keep you updated. Otherwise, let's go hunting. Oh yeah, you can see it really nice. Nice job. Yeah, I got it. Man, it's a good looking pile. Well, congrats. So how big do you think that one is in terms of like?
I say 35. He says 32. She says a 30. It takes 100 points to make a carat. So that's about a third of a carat.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a nice looking.
Welcome to hunting camp. Listen to these crazy owls. They're going crazy. So this evening I'm hunting for hogs. It's very wet this year. It's a great year for hogs. Got my bow and arrow sitting in my lap. I'm up in a tree stand next to a bait feeder. It's all wallowed out because there's so many hogs that have hit it. It's really warm though, so they probably won't come until after dark, but you never know. Gotta give it a try. It's gonna be a lot of deer hunting, a lot of hog hunting. Looking forward to this week. sitting here. It's about 15 minutes left of legal light here. And 2 does just come creeping in on me. I just look over and there they are. I just heard her crash down. Got a doe. Whew. So it's dead calm. It's dead calm. And I'm wearing rain gear. I'm wearing the noisiest clothing of all time. I didn't have my bow with me. So I had to like creep over here and I had to turn the cameras on. They weren't even on. Because I was expecting wild hogs. And hogs are noisy, so I'd expect to hear them coming. So I'm sitting here. I have to turn all the way to this side of me to get my bow. So I get my bow, I swing back, and they're just feeding, thankfully. And I just had to wait until they got blocked, and I held my bow back, and they of course both looked up at me, and I just held on them real still. And centered the pin, direct facing shot, 18 yards. Crashed. Whew, what a hunt. What an awesome hunt. I'm gonna get down and track this deer. So I'm not too worried. But I've put the arrow directly through her whole body. It's raining a little bit, so I gotta be kind of aggressive with the tracking situation. Alright, I got her. Beauty. How fast was that? Right there. Job done. Go. Literally, I got her in the heart. I can see really bright red heart blood here. I went after her immediately after shooting her, which I normally wouldn't do, but I heard her thunk, I heard her drop. So, and the arrow's still inside, so I didn't find a single drop of blood. So I'm glad I went right to her quick before it got dark. Beautiful. You can shoot 5 in Arkansas. Good start. Day 1.
What? That's in here too. Yeah, let's put it in here. So here's the story.
All right.
For 500 years, they've been catching the Greenlandic shark, which is one of the largest sharks in the ocean, for the sole purpose of taking its liver, pressing the oil out, and they'd throw the rest of the fish away. The oil was used for oil lamps because it burned cleaner than whale oil. It was a very, high-prized item. But the entire fish is toxic to eat to humans, so they discard the rest of the fish. It's a huge shark, and throw the rest of it away. Sometime around 300 to 350 years ago, they realized that if they fermented the shark flesh wasn't toxic to humans anymore. Nobody knows how they did it. I think they were trying to dispose of the carcasses and were just burying them. And somebody or their dog or something ate it afterwards. So what they do is, it's got enough salt in it already. They don't have to add anything. But you take it and just bury it for about 6 months. And then you hang it, allow it to dehydrate for a little bit. And this is what you're left with. Now, the problem is sharks don't pee. They excrete urine through their flesh. So this has a really strong ammonia smell to it.
Yeah.
I can smell it from back here.
So anyhow, this is still they don't kill the sharks anymore on purpose, but it's a bycatch to the cod industry. Right. So there's one family that's still making this because they're taking all the dead Greenlandic shark after that. So we'll pass this around. Nice. It really doesn't taste that bad. It just smells worse than it tastes.
Oh, man.
She's like, no.
Limburger cheese is way worse than that.
I like Limburger.
You like Limburger? You like some old man.
It's good.
It's interesting. It's not that bad.
It's like a strong blue cheese, like a very strong blue cheese.
Man,
it's like I sprayed Windex in my nose.
Go shoot some hogs.
Brush, eh? Dude, this is a good round. There's too much. Yeah, way too much. He's going. him out. Okay. He'll step out and give him a minute. We got plenty of time, but this wind is so good. We should walk in there. Yeah. Oops, just a second. Hang on. Where'd it go? He's there. He's just on dip. Watch the sticks. Oh yeah, dude. We're like 30 yards. Hell yeah. You got it. Nice job, dude. We got him. Let's take a look at that. Woo! Heck yeah, dude.
Hog down. Big blondie, huh? Nice.
Let's take a look at that. Woo! Heck yeah, dude. Look at the tail on that thing. Got a blondie.
Yeah, he's still trying to do his thing.
Blonde boar, guys. Anybody bring a knife?
Yeah, I got knife.
That is very blonde.
Dude, that's the whitest hog I've ever shot. And he's got nice cutters.
Real nice tusks. You getting it okay, Mike? Or
I am.
Reflecting too much at these?
It's good.
It's good.
So it's crazy.
Let me
Like,
get these.
the
cutters
wind
on
was
the-
absolutely perfect
Thanks.
below us.
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
to our face.
Yeah.
We shot him. He was maybe, what, 35 yards?
Oh yeah.
Super close. Yeah. Just want to show how thick this.
This sheath is. Look at that. It's massive.
Isn't that crazy?
Around the shoulder is amazing to me.
Yeah.
And you're cutting from the skin, so you know where.
That's right. You know how, like, that knife will get dulled out if you bone, over and over again.
Anybody not turning blood, Billy?
That's
I never felt such a warm back.
215, 220. The big boar I killed the first year was probably a good 2 foot longer.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, good morning. It's morning 2, Arkansas. I actually decided to put a tree stand up this morning. I'm about 18 foot off the ground here. And already had a doe come by. It's 9 o'clock. They tend to move pretty late in this area. I'm sitting next to an oak tree that's just raining acorns. I mean, these things are just coming down like little bombs. And the deer that came in, this little doe, she was 30 yards away, but these acorns were freaking her out. She kept like jumping and startling, and but she was here for like 5 or 10 minutes. I just couldn't get a perfect shot, at 30 yards. I want kind of a slam dunk shot, and I didn't really get that. If it was snowing or something, if there was real good snow cover, I would have taken a shot, but it's hard to follow blood trails when it's kind of rainy and in these reddish colored leaves. So, we'll see what happens here this morning, but it's a nice day and it's good to be out. It's a good spot. Talking about
Doe number 2. Thanks to Brandon, we came out in the dark and recovered her. It's a relief. Let's do some more hunting.
Let's do it.
It is.
It's one of your
By
bucks.
us, it's considered a doe.
This is a good spot right here too. We shot one right here last year. That's not flooded. That's good. That's the gate I was talking about.
You be so kind, Anthony.
Yeah, right on.
See, normally this goes down, like the river's normally quite a bit lower. It's like this whole thing's a rock.
All the bigger than mine.
You gonna be able to get up that thing?
How deep is it, Phil?
Pretty deep.
Pretty deep.
I've been out here 4 different years and I've never seen an alligator. But we've got one this year. It is muddy and wet, and so they've moved up here. Let's see if I can film it. It's not huge, but look at this alligator den. It's got like a den back here. Well, good evening. I'm back in the tree stand. Same spot I shot that doe last night. And it's really sunny. I missed the morning hunt though, because in the morning at the camp, I pulled my bow back with my fingers just to hear if it was squeaking or anything, because I keep getting it so muddy. And the string came off the cam and the bow hit some metal along the cam, along the limbs right here. And it chipped the limbs, and then I had to bring it to an archery shop, and that was like a 2-hour drive. So obviously I missed the morning hunt, but they put the string back on. And then when I went to pull it back and shoot it, test shoot it, the limb on the bottom, because it had smacked into some metal, it started cracking and a piece came off, which makes me nervous.
It's just bright.
Yeah, there we go.
20 yards.
Okay.
5 spot center, is that where he went? That's a relief. But I hit the bullseye. I shot it once. Hopefully it can hold up until I get new limbs when I get back to Minnesota. But yeah, it's a hot day. It's probably, the deer probably aren't gonna move. I gotta film this. This is gonna be fun. Let me guess. Did you miss it? Yeah. Well, stand there with Brandon so Brandon can cover you after.
I think one of the pellets like chipped it.
It went out chipped.
All right.
Oh.
Catch 22. I don't know which is better.
I just feel like for tonight, maybe like for Bill's sake, like to get some.
I just hit my first hog, but it was weird. It was bedded down right here behind this little clump. And I had like a very small shooting window. And it was quartering away, so I thought if I could just drive the arrow right up in there, I could do some serious damage. And, well, I mean, we'll see, but I don't see any blood. But hogs almost never bleed because that heavy fat they have. So I'm going to give them an hour or something. I mean, it's kind of starting to rain, so it's going to be hard to track them, but I think I just killed my first hog on the trip here. Day 3.
By the feeder.
I didn't think I was gonna get that called.
That work for you?
Yeah, that's for me. Works for me.
Get a picture of this sucker.
I'm gonna load the salmon since after we dumped that girl again.
Oh, load it, yeah.
And that's the highlights from the 2022 Arkansas hunting trip. Thanks for watching. It also concludes the 2022 AJ Cast season. In the 2023 season, we've got ice climbing in Michigan coming up. I've got scuba diving under the ice, sleeping on the ice in minus 20 degrees, ice fishing. We've got coyote hunting, and of course in the spring we've got turkey hunting. So I'm looking forward to having you watching that. Thanks for watching.
It's just a dillo.
I had 0 carbs the entire.
Got him. Down.